The phrase, "he was whipping up shit in a kettle," seems like a sentence that has never been said before, but here we are, in the big 2026, listening to a grown man tell a story about a bloke literally doing just that.
He was whipping up shit in a kettle, boiling shit.
Actual shit?
He was boiling poo in a kettle.
The original clip comes from none other than a 2025 episode of the Blue Tick podcast, in which Jeff the Gov, a former prison officer, relays a story about an inmate who boiled poo in a kettle. Apparently, the inmate did so with the express purpose of throwing it at another inmate who owed him money, which made the host of the podcast nearly throw up.
Boiling poo in a kettle. Bro, the smell. But even, because you see when
I would have quit.
This clip would then be assimilated into digital culture, as it's told in such an expressive and charismatic way that it simply had to be utilized as a literal shitpost. It almost seems like one of those moments where you skip a cutscene in a game and suddenly chaotic insanity is on screen, and you have absolutely zero context as to why any of it is happening. Of course, artists have taken the moment and provided their own voiceovers and narratives too, ensuring "he was whipping up poo in a kettle" receives treatment into which it is bent into anything from toucans to genuine love.
He was whipping up toucans in a kettle. Actual toucans? Actual toucans?
The crux of it all seems to be that toilet humour is a core component of comedy at large, and it seems to be the one genre that unites all classes of people. Hearing a grown man talking about another person using a kitchen implement that is designed specifically for heating up water being used to heat up something very different from its intended use is purely disgusting, and yet it is also very, very funny. The constructed voiceovers and topic changes appear to be a way to reduce that disgust somewhat, altering the story into one of cleaner narratives. However, we all know exactly what the original reference is about. Everyone goes to the toilet, and everyone knows at a base level that cooking poo and throwing it at another person is one of the top 10 crimes against humanity. Essentially, the whipping up shit in a kettle bit from the Blue Tick podcast has to be one of the craziest clips of all time, making it a prime candidate for transformation into one of 2026's biggest shitposts. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.